I will be on Malta, but they invited me to take part with my designs. I will be having lunch in Malta. This unique and I would say magical place opened to the public in February 2023, and it looked like there was a soul connection between the cat and the nun. Good morning, my dears. It's Monday morning. I left home very early. The train is empty, and I will be soon arriving in Vienna in just a couple of minutes. I have some ways to do. I will be taking you with me because I plan to also go to Klosterneuburg, to the monastery. And tomorrow I am going to leave to Malta. I'm going to fly to Malta. There are some things to be done today, but it's not very stressful. It's pleasant. My first meeting in the morning now is with my colleague and friend Heinelka. She is a talented photographer. We've had some projects together. Wien Westbahnhof, yeah. The next station. We are going to meet in 15 minutes from now. The day will be long but pleasant, enjoyable. The weather is fantastic, and tomorrow the holidays start, so yeah, I feel great. I'm out of the meeting with my friend Heinelka. Always such a pleasure to meet. And I'm heading now towards Modevin. Modevin is the Chamber of Fashion. They are having an event in a few days from now. I will be on Malta, but they invited me to take part with my designs. I have here handbags and other accessories. I'm sorry that I won't be there physically present, but my designs will be part of their event. They are very supportive, they are very active. I so much appreciate their work, their efforts, and I'm right in front of the door. I'm going to meet Linda, one of my colleagues. I finished all my meetings in Vienna. I just had lunch, and now I'm sitting in one of the gardens on the premises of the monastery in Klosterneuburg. I love coming here. I would usually come here on Mondays like today, on beautiful weather. Today it feels like summer, although it is autumn. It is warm. We have blue, clear skies. I used to come here more often before I moved out of Vienna. I like to read a book here, to immerse myself into the nature, into the peace, to simply have a little escape out of my usual routine. And that's one of my most favorite places in and around Vienna. I always feel welcome. There are not many tourists. The nature is so well taken care of. And I have the feeling that every time I come, I see different plants, different flowers. It's a great place to come here on your own to spend an hour or two. They also have a cafe here, a museum. The cafe is closed today, but it's okay. I have my book and coffee here. I will be sitting on the grass for another hour. Then I will have to get back to Vienna. I have a way to do, then I will take the train home. I still have to pack for Malta, but my luggage won't be too big. I will only be spending 5 days there. Yesterday I took the bags that I'm going to photograph there on Malta. I so much look forward because I've been creating them thinking of Malta. I think they will fit so well with the background, with the surroundings. Otherwise, yeah, it's not much to pack. My flight is quite early. I will have to wake up at 6 in the morning, but I will try to make the best of the time. I think I will leave my luggage in Valletta and I will be exploring some addresses there. I've been to Malta many times before. I feel like home and it's always such a joy to be there. I never get lost, I never feel alone. Yeah, it's great. Good morning. It's 9 o'clock. In half an hour, I will be boarding my plane. The gate is not far from here. I did a check-in. I went through all the security filters. The airport is not very busy, so it's nice and everything is going smooth. I've stopped to have a drink and a little break at the Daily Roast. I've never been here before, and I've ordered a matcha latte. I didn't want to have a coffee. I haven't had a matcha latte in a long time. It is with oats milk. It tastes good. I only slept 4 hours last night. I went late to bed. I went at 2 o'clock. And my cats always love to wake up between 4:30 and 5:30 to play, to eat, to get cuddles. And they did no exception last night. But I don't feel tired. Everything is good. It has been raining a lot. That's why it's pretty dark. So I'm looking forward to get some sun as soon as I will step down on Malta. I will be checking out some messages and then slowly heading towards the gate. It's such a nice, cozy, modern place here. They serve sandwiches, paninis, muffins. I love muffins, but it's too early for me to eat. I would usually only have coffee or water or matcha latte, tea, no food. Too early, but I will be having lunch in Malta. It's exactly 14:14. I arrived in Valletta half an hour ago. I could not believe while stepping out of the plane how warm it is here. There are 34 Celsius degrees. It feels like the air, the streets are burning. But it's fine, it's okay because in Austria it's cold, in Vienna was raining. I enjoy the sun, it feels like summer, it's so nice. Valletta was celebrating a couple of weeks ago Europe Pride. You can still see the signs of the celebration. There are flags hanging out of the windows, out of the shops windows or doors. People are enjoying the time here. Most of the restaurants, the bistros, the cafes are fully packed. And I also stopped here. I stopped at the bistro. I've never been here before. It's called grog. I ordered something to eat because I didn't have lunch yet. I didn't have breakfast. I ordered a sandwich. They named them superb sandwiches, and you can have your own toppings. I ordered the black tea. Thank you. It came with some milk. It's a black tea. And I'm planning to visit a museum. I left my luggage here in Valletta in a locker space. It had to be reserved at least one day before because usually they are fully booked. Also the flight was fully booked, the plane was busy. There were many people like myself traveling to Malta. Patrick picked me up from the airport. He has been here for about 10 days. Malta is his second home. And it really feels like home. My sandwich arrived. This is how it looks with chips. I'm inside Mysterium Fidei Museum. This unique and I would say magical place opened to the public in February 2023. It has been closed for 400 years and I feel absolutely fortunate that I had a chance to come here to visit it. It is an oasis. It's going to be hard to live. I already saw a few chambers. Nuns used to live here. They chose to lock themselves out of the outside world until the death and beyond. They lived here, they prayed here, they cooked, they made their clothes here, and they also grew herbs and fruits here in the middle. This complex lays beneath St. Catherine's Monastery. I will continue to discover more of it. It is so fascinating. This is the sewing room. It is a sewing atelier. Wonderful. Entered the monastery to become a nun, she was considered as marrying Christ himself. As was the custom in traditional marriages, the families gave dowry to the bride. In this case, the dowry consisted of a zinc bath or a small wardrobe. Through the ages, experimentation with plants and herbs helped improve life and well-being. This included cures related to sickness, alleviating pain, and warding off negative thoughts. This particular room was used to prepare rose water, commonly known as melissa. It was produced with the same apparatus used for making wine. The leaf was crushed and mixed with red wine, cloves, and other herbs. Fire for purity. This room is where the preparation for boiling and washing clothes. The fire boils the water, and the boiling water cleanses clothes and other textiles such as white linen. After preparation, the food is cooked. Here are 3 ovens, one of them still functions today. The pieces of cloth were used to grasp the hot oven handles. The metal trays were used for baking and cooking bread and other food. A handmade wooden spade was used to gather cinders from the oven, and coal was used for fuel underneath them. These ovens are connected to chimneys that go straight to the roof of this monastery 4 floors above. morning from Gozo. I've been coming here to this accommodation for several years now. I so much enjoyed here. I appreciate the peace, the quiet, how everything is organized. There are 3 different units, 3 different houses with their own private garden and of course their own private entrance. The owners are lovely. They don't live here, but they take care of everything. They are very attentive to every detail, and one of them that is essential for me, I am very noise sensitive. I so much appreciate the quiet here. The owner told me that on purpose they didn't build swimming pools in the gardens in order the guests to enjoy the quiet. A swimming pool would create noise. I didn't think about it, but she's so right. And anyway, I love going to the beach. I love going into the sea, so not into a swimming pool. I had a good night's sleep. The bed is high. The mattress is very comfortable. I had a nice dinner. Here on Gozo you can find a lot of fruits and vegetables, mostly coming from Italy, but also from here, from the island, from Gozo or from Malta. So I've been taking ingredients and made a bowl. I didn't want to eat too much because the sandwich for lunch was huge. Too many carbs. I love bread, so dinner was light. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I slept so good. I've been also watching some Netflix. I have the laptop here. I took it to do some editing work. Actually, it's not work. It's a form of relaxation, but I decided now to reduce it, to have other relaxing moments because I'm staying much shorter than usual. I would come for 2 to 3 weeks at a time, but now I'm staying for less than a week. So I want to spend more time in the garden, reading or doing some sketches. I also have my sketchbook with me. I have so many ideas. I will also take some photographs tomorrow. And yeah, the plan for today is to spend some time in the garden. I will be making my coffee very soon. I need that. It is past 10 a.m. I got the lavazza yesterday that I haven't tried before. Milk from Gozo. I will get out of the pajama now. I will be wearing today a long dress to the beach. I've been ironing my outfits for the next days. They're all hanging there. I will be showing them to you in the next episode because I want to show you 2 pair of earrings that I bought from a colleague in Vienna. They've been waiting for my Malta trip to start wearing them here. They are superb. They are fabulous. I like them a lot. So I will be showing them to you in the next episode. Today it's going to be a nice casual long dress for the beach, for the garden here. So I will soon change out of my pajama. Here on the bed I have my favorite swimming bra. I bought a set here on Malta some years ago. It had a beautiful stone on the metal ring and I've lost it. So I found a solution that I'm not happy about. I got some rhinestones that I've glued. I don't really like rhinestones. I don't like glue as a material. I prefer to sew. I prefer natural stones. But yeah, I found a quick improvisation. I hope it's going to work. I hope the glue will stand the water. I'm going to be in the garden now. Oh my God, I see all the plants, the flowers. They're so beautiful. Always so well taken care of. Many cats also here on Gozo. Sometimes they come in the garden and they get something from me, a little treat. Later in the evening I want to take care of my skin. I want to make a mask with some fruits that I will find here in the supermarkets that of course I will also eat. I will wash my hair. I'm washing my hair more often here because it's very humid and I cannot stand to have my scalp sweaty or full of sand. So I will be washing my hair, do a face mask and a dessert that I discovered it on Instagram. It is a real craze at the moment. It is a date bar. I've tried it in Vienna. It's delicious and I want to use ingredients that I don't easily find in Vienna. I'm going to show you how it's done. I'm sure that many of you already know it. So that's it for the plan for today. Let's have a coffee. in the fridge Greek yogurt and fresh pineapple pieces, and I'm considering taking them to the beach. Take a spoon with me. I miss having some oats or an oats bar, but first of all, I miss having any type of container, jar. I would usually bring some things with me or buy them here, but again, I'm staying for under a week and I don't want to buy things here. I also don't like to buy there at the beach in general. I don't eat deep fried or hamburgers or I don't know, fried fish. I like to have it light and yeah, it's not easy, but I will find a solution. As I told you, I love bread. The pastries here are so tasty, and I might take a pie, not a greasy pie, a good one. Let's see. Coffee is very good. I don't put a lot of milk in the coffee. If I drink it with milk, usually I like it black. It's good. It's mild. It's not very strong, but it has a lot of flavor. I haven't seen any cat yet. Yesterday at the Mysterium Fidei museum, I saw 2 cats. They were so beautiful and peaceful, and the gentleman there taking care of the museum, inviting guests in, was so kind. He saw that we like cats and he told us an incredible story. One morning he opened a special chamber. There are some photographs of the nuns that are not with us anymore, and one of the cats there was so close to a framed photograph of a nun that passed away 2 years ago. He was absolutely amazed. He took photos and showed them to us, and it looked like there was a soul connection between the cat and the nun. And I so much appreciate seeing the cats here in Malta. Most of the stray cats are so good taken care of. People feed them, people give them water, that's very important, leave them food. I was heartbroken in Bulgaria and Romania at my last visit when I saw the stray cats there. I know it is a problem. They shouldn't be on the streets. They shouldn't be so many. They were skeleton skinny. They were not in the middle of nowhere. They were desperately begging for food at restaurants, in front of restaurants, around the terraces. People were eating steaks, people were eating fish. I'm not saying that you should buy steaks and fish for stray cats, but there are always food rests, and it looked like they didn't get anything. I'm sure some people would give them, but it's not enough because you could see the bones coming out of their skin. You can see the spine poking out. And after some days there, I said, I have to do something little, insignificant, but something. And I bought a bag with dry food. I knew that they would like it because my cat liked this particular dry food, and I carried it in my bag. Every time I was seeing one or more cats, I was giving them. I knew that they are manifesting food. I also made sure to leave water as often as I could, and after a day or two, as soon as I was stopping anywhere, I was getting out of the car, cats were showing up at my feet out of nowhere. And this is what my friends also noticed. Maybe it was my smell of the food, carrying it in my bag, but it was dry food. And they were showing up also in front of my house in Bucharest. A cat came out of nowhere in a millisecond, and I know that there is something. So maybe you want to do this sometimes. I don't know. I didn't think about it before. I have cats. I love them. I know many cat lovers. And I didn't think of doing it before. But I know that they will appreciate it. So if you have the chance to get a little bag of food, take it with you in your bag. And whenever you see a stray cat, wherever you are, in Austria we don't have stray cats like this running on the streets begging for food and water. But whenever you are in a country where cats are so much on the streets, please consider it. And what I appreciate here in Malta is that I see that people really take good care of them.
The sun is shining, the sun is shining down on us. There's nowhere I'd rather be, there's nowhere I'd rather be.
I just saw 3 tiny lizards. I've been at the beach now for 3 hours. I will be staying another hour. I did everything I was planning to do, going into the water. It's very warm. The sea is a little bit too calm, no waves at all, but it's warm, it's nice. And I read. I ate my yogurt and pineapple bites. I took a nap as well. The beach is quite crowded. I didn't expect that, but tomorrow is a holiday, and I guess that's one of the reasons that people are holidaying now. It's going to be a long weekend. Look at these beautiful views. There are some ships there. Yes, very beautiful. I'm back home. On the way here I stopped in Victoria at the supermarket. It is huge and I'm always getting lost around. I couldn't find all the ingredients that I wish to have for my dates bar, and I was so happy that I stopped at the next door's convenience store. It is a tiny one and I couldn't believe that they have the ingredients that I was missing. For example, the peanut butter. They have 3 different sorts, and I chose the smooth peanut butter one. Very important for the recipe, the dry dates. They have pitted dates, many to choose from. I've also gotten some dried plums. They also had some apricots, but I'm going to use only the 2. Instead of almonds, I'm going to use granola. The chocolate is here, Cadbury, not easy to find in Vienna. I'm happy to have it. I'm going to warm it up with some milk. So I'm eating milk and eggs. I don't eat meat, but sometimes I like to eat eggs and milk. Here I have a little treat for cats that I'm going to meet on the streets. It's a little treat because all of them that I've seen so far, they are taken care of. So that's a little goodie. I got some lemon juice. I got some lemons, they're in the fridge. And I've stopped at a confectionery store. It's a traditional one. I know it since forever, since I've come here for the first time many years ago. I got some biscuits, cannoli and carrot cake. Yeah, I'm going to be safe regarding all the sweets in the next days. And I also got, they're already in the fridge, I got ingredients for the bowl. Actually, I don't know what I wish to eat for dinner next. Either some ravioli. I will show you what I have. They're already in the freezer. Nana's ravioli. I only find them here on Malta and I love them. I like to add on top capers, lemon juice and olive oil, maybe some parmesan flakes. I don't know. I like it simple. Capers, olive oil and lemon juice. I also like to eat wraps. I've never tried those before. They are mini wraps, not many in the package, and I'm going to eat them with tomatoes. Let me show you what tomatoes I have. They are so good. They are crunchy and sweet. different types, you see, different colors. I also got some yogurt and watermelon. only half that I can finish it before I will leave. I'm going to use one of the trays for the dates bar. I think it's going to be practical. It goes in the fridge or the freezer. I got some bags. They are also good to store some cosmetic products or I don't know, sandwiches, small things. There are 20 pieces, very good, practical. And here I got some conditioner because I didn't take mine from home and I want to wash my hair now. I will also do a face mask. Busy evening with cooking, skincare, hair care, but it feels good. I'm going to sit later to watch something on Netflix or maybe edit a video. Slow day, nice times. I'm going to close the episode here, my dears. We will see each other very soon because I will continue filming from here, from Gozo. Tomorrow is going to be a full day, but you are going to see in the next episode. I will be back very, very soon. Until then, I hug you, I kiss you, and I send you all my love.